Hello, my name is Rimantas, I'm yoga teacher. Today I would like to share with you why I do not drink alcohol for more than 10 years and why yoga teachers do not drink alcohol, do not smoke and do not use drugs. So let's talk about alcohol. Alcohol, it is poison that damages your brain, damages your internal organs, damages your whole body and creates a lot of problems with your health. Alcohol creates a lot of problems with family life and alcohol creates a lot of problems in society life. When alcohol meets your blood, then it creates thrombosis, and those thrombosis, they blocks passage for blood to come to your brain cells. Brain cells, neurons, do not get blood supply, they do not get food, and because of that they dies. So the feelings that you feel when you drink alcohol, it comes because you are damaging your own body system, brains, and all those feelings, they comes because your body dies little by little. I do not drink alcohol for more than 10 years and it was one of the best decisions in my life. There were many reasons why I decided to quit alcohol. First reason, I never liked alcohol taste. It was disgusting for me, and only because other people were drinking alcohol, only because of that, I'm also were trying to do the same. Because when you see older people that they're drinking alcohol, you think that, oh, probably it's good to do the same. But after some time, I realized that drinking alcohol, it is very negative habit, and I decided for me that I don't want to do that. Another reason, when people drink alcohol, after they feel different state of mind. Did you notice that when you drink alcohol, you feel like you become a little bit different person? So personally, I absolutely do not like this feeling. It means when people drink alcohol, they do not have control of themselves. They start to do some crazy things, they start to talk about some crazy things that they would never talk when they're in sober mood. So with some time I decided that it is also making negative impact for my life, for life of other people, and I decided that it was not worth my time to spend my time drinking alcohol. Because of that, I decided to quit. Also, I didn't like that after drinking alcohol, you can feel certain feelings that relates with your health. Did you notice that when you drink a little bit more alcohol, that you feel some kind of tension in your head or in another parts of your body? Did you notice that your health becomes more and more worse when you drink a lot of alcohol? So for me, I decided that I better want to feel good. I better want to feel and have clear and clean mind, clear and clean thinking and way of understanding this life. And because of that, I also decided to quit alcohol. Also, we can see a lot of negative situations when people drink alcohol and they have a lot of problems in their families. For example, there are a lot of stories in the whole world when a husband punches his wife, or when husband leaves children, leaves family, or when family members have a lot of problems just because they're drinking alcohol. And if you saw people who are drinking or who intensively drinking in their homes, probably you saw that there are a lot of negative energy around this place, and usually no normal people do not want to be near those places. Normal people do not want to just be somewhere near those drunk people, because drunk people creates a lot of problems. Also, when people are drinking alcohol, they create a lot of problems in society. For example, there are criminal world that creates a lot of negative impact for this whole world, and this was, of course, one of the reasons why I decided to quit alcohol, because I realized that if I stop using this poison, then I will not be able to be in all those negative situations that alcohol creates. So when I decided to quit drinking alcohol, from that time my life changed many times to better side. So personally, I'm really happy that I decided to do this, and by now more than 10 years, and I feel very good. Internal organs feel very good. I feel healthy, and because of that my life quality becomes much more better. So if you would like to add one more good habit to your life, just stop drinking alcohol. Sometimes people think, oh, so what should I drink? And personally, I do not like alcohol taste. It's just horrible for me. And if we would compare, for example, cup of alcohol and cup of fresh juice, like carrot juice or apple juice or orange juice. So orange juice, fruit juice are much better. It tastes much better. So healthy lifestyle and healthy mind, it's also better because you're always in state when you understand what happens when you can control yourself and you can live your life in full. Now let's talk about why yoga teachers do not drink alcohol, why yoga teachers do not smoke, and why yoga teachers do not use drugs. So after some time, when I quit drinking alcohol, I started to practice yoga, and after some years I decided to become a yoga teacher. And from that time, now for more than 5 years, I'm regularly give yoga classes, organize meditation courses, and regularly give various lectures, sharing about healthy lifestyle, sharing about knowledge from yoga, saying scriptures. So we need to understand that yoga, it is about to know who you really are. Yoga, it is about expanding and about finding your real potential that you have inside. Please imagine, inside of you there are huge potential, there are huge possibilities, but when you are in this level of consciousness that you are right now, you cannot open all of your possibilities. You cannot open all of your abilities. So what I saw from my life, I realized that when I was drinking alcohol, it was very limiting my life and the way how I live this life. And when I decided to quit alcohol, I saw that all those possibilities that was inside, they were started to grow, started to expand. So yoga, teaching yoga, practicing yoga, it is about clean and clear understanding of life. There is even synonym that sometimes teachers saying about yoga, that yoga it is about purity. It is about inner purity of your body and of your mind and of your soul. How to understand this? Purity means purity in your actions, purity in your words, purity in your thoughts. And when we live life, we can see that we have a lot of various addictions. Addiction to bad food, addiction to bad drinks, addiction to somebody have addiction to smoke, somebody have addiction to drugs, and a lot of other addictions. Even addiction, even to watch some kind of negative movies, it is also negative addiction. So yoga, it is science of purity. And the more you become pure from inside, the higher level of awareness you can reach to understand this life. Please imagine, now you can see this life in a limited way, and your mind is limiting the way how you see this life. And in order to see bigger reality or bigger picture of what's happening around, you need to become more pure. So when you become pure, your energy from inside changes and you see life a little bit different than usual. Of course, it is not easy to keep this state, but it is that thing that people who are practicing yoga are always trying to be in. It means if, for example, you are teaching yoga, so you want to come to give yoga classes from as highest purity level as possible, because then people who will come to your classes, they will get much better result. For example, I will give you a simple example. For example, when we are giving yoga classes, we interact with our students, with people who comes to our classes, and there are one very interesting moment how this life works. It is there are energy exchange between everybody. It means when we interact with somebody, when we talk with somebody, we always exchange energy with them. For example, if you come to yoga class and you are having yoga exercise, breathing exercises, you always exchange energy with yoga teacher and with all other surrounding people. So now please understand, if your yoga teacher is a saint person, very, very pure, then you get maximum benefits from your yoga classes, because his level of awareness and consciousness, it is very high, and he can help you to reach maximum level of your possibilities. Now please understand, please imagine another example. If your yoga teacher is going on Friday to parties, drinking alcohol, clubs, music concerts or something like that, so what kind of energy he can bring to his students? He brings very, very low level energy, and he shares that low level energy with his students. So what will get those students? Did they get benefit? They get some certain energies, but those energies will not be able to those energies will not allow those students to grow and to know who they really are. So purity, it is actually like a, purity goes through all yoga practice. Purity goes through all meditation practice. And for example, as yoga teacher, I cannot allow myself to drink alcohol or to smoke or to use drugs, because it would drag down my consciousness level, my mind level, my understanding level. And for my students, it would give bad results in their yoga practice. So if I want that people who coming to my classes, that they would get maximum benefits from yoga, from meditation, from lectures that I'm giving, so I should be in maximum purity level, and I should be in maximum clean energy. And only then, when we exchange with the energies, because it happens all the time, even now when you are watching this video, and then you get, you know how it works, you get my inner energy and I get your inner energy. So please remember this example, that if your yoga teacher or your yoga master, your yoga guru, if he is a saint person, so it is very valuable for you. Just there is another problem. In this life, in this world, there is almost none of saint people. So there are some of them, but it's very, very rare. So each and everybody, me, you, if we want to spread good energy around us, we need to be in those good energies, in those good thoughts, emotions, in calm mind, in peace, internal peace. And the yoga practice, it's the thing that allows us to do that. So from my personal experience, when I decided to quit alcohol, it gave me a lot of good and positive benefits to my life, to my health, to my mental states, emotions, to my way how I understand this life. And now it's more than 10 years and I'm very surprised what great surprises it gave to me in my path. And also from perspective of yoga teacher, so if yoga teacher want that his students would get maximum benefits from his yoga practice, so yoga teacher must be as pure as possible. Yoga teachers should not drink alcohol, should not smoke, should not use drugs. Because then your mind becomes pure, and when your mind pure, you can reach much more higher understanding of the way how this life works. So basically that's all. I hope it will be valuable for you. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, feel free to write it in comments. Please keep practicing yoga. If you still didn't do that, please find a place to practice yoga, and of course it will give you a lot of good benefits in life. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.